Part 1 of 4. Scene start. Visual opens with a slightly shaky shot of a staircase from a low angle, looking up. The lighting is a bit dim, perhaps suggesting the time of day when seniors often struggle most, early morning or late evening. Soft, melancholic music plays in the background. Narrator. Are stairs your enemy? Does just thinking about climbing them make your knees ache? You're not alone. For many of us, stairs become a daily obstacle, a painful reminder of what we used to do with ease. Visual. The shaky camera slowly pans upwards, one step at a time. The music becomes slightly more tense. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be this way? What if a simple, almost invisible change in how you place your foot could unlock pain-free movement? Visual. The camera stops its upward pan, focusing on a single step. The lighting subtly improves, becoming warmer and more inviting. The music softens. Imagine gliding up and down your stairs, visiting friends and family without dread, moving freely in your own home. Visual. A close-up shot of a foot gently stepping onto the middle of a stair. The movement is slow and deliberate, emphasizing control. Today, we're going to tackle those stairs. I'll show you a foot placement secret, a little tweak that can make a huge difference. It's about working with your body, not against it. Visual. The camera zooms out slightly, showing the entire foot on the step. The emphasis is on the middle of the foot bearing the weight. This isn't about strenuous exercise or expensive equipment. This is about smart movement, about reclaiming your freedom one step at a time. Visual. The camera angle changes to show the staircase from the side. An anonymous leg, wearing comfortable supportive shoes, begins to ascend the stairs slowly, deliberately placing the foot on each step as demonstrated. The music becomes slightly more upbeat. We'll break it down together, step by step. We'll focus on feeling the difference so you can conquer those stairs, starting today. Visual. The anonymous leg reaches the top of the staircase. The camera focuses on the final foot placement. Are you ready to make your stairs your friend again? Let's get started. First, let's talk about what not to do. It's a common mistake that's likely making your knee pain even worse. Scene end. Okay, so now you're probably thinking, okay, I get the theory, but show me, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's walk through this step by step right now. Before we even approach the stairs, let's talk about what most people do wrong. You see it all the time. Visual. Quick shot of someone demonstrating the wrong way to climb stairs, leaning forward, taking large steps, heel striking hard. They lean forward, they take giant steps, they slam their heel down hard on each step. Ouch! Just watching that probably made your knees hurt. This is a recipe for knee pain. It puts all the stress on the joint. It's like a constant pounding. No wonder stairs become a dreaded enemy. But we're going to change that. We're going to turn that enemy into something manageable, even easy. Visual. Switch to a shot of the stairs you'll be using for demonstration. Make sure the lighting is good. Okay, here are my stairs. Pretty standard, nothing fancy, and I'm ready to show you the magic. The first key is posture. Stand tall. Imagine a string pulling you up from the top of your head, shoulders back but relaxed, no hunching. Visual. Demonstrate good posture. See how my weight is balanced? I'm not leaning forward. This keeps your center of gravity over your feet, less strain on your knees and hips. Now, the step. This is crucial. Don't think about reaching for the next step. Think about placing your foot. Visual. Show the foot placement slowly and deliberately. Focus on the midfoot landing. The key is the midfoot. You want to land gently on the middle of your foot, not the heel. Feel that even distribution of weight. It's like you're cushioning the impact. No harsh jolts going up your leg and into your knee. Think of it like walking on soft sand. You wouldn't stomp, would you? You'd be gentle, finding your balance. Visual. Repeat the foot placement demonstration several times from different angles. See how I'm not pushing off with my toes? I'm engaging my glutes and thighs. That's where the power comes from, your big muscles doing the work, not your poor, suffering knees. And small steps are your friend. Forget trying to conquer the whole staircase in 3 giant leaps, little by little. Controlled movement, visual. Demonstrate taking small, controlled steps. Each step should be a conscious choice. Feel the muscles working. Listen to your body. No pain, just smooth, controlled movement. Remember, we're not racing. We're aiming for comfort and safety. We're reclaiming our freedom of movement. Okay, let's try a few steps together. Slowly. Mid-foot landing, good posture, engaging those big muscles. Visual. Start climbing the stairs slowly, narrating each step. See? It's already feeling different, isn't it? More stable, less jarring. And when you get to the top, pause. Take a breath. Feel that sense of accomplishment. You did it. Now, going down is just as important. And the same principles apply. Posture, mid-foot landing, controlled steps. Visual. Begin descending the stairs, again slowly and deliberately narrating each step. Don't rush. Let your body guide you. If you feel any pain, stop. Readjust your posture. Make sure you're landing on the midfoot. Many people find going down more challenging than going up. That's because you're working against gravity, so be extra mindful. And of course, always use the handrail if you need it. It's there for a reason. Don't be a hero. Safety first. Visual. Use the handrail while descending. Now, what if you have a railing only on one side, or none at all? We'll cover that and some extra help in the next part. We'll also look at some simple exercises you can do to strengthen those key muscles and make stair climbing even easier. Part 3. Okay, let's get practical. You're standing at the bottom of your stairs. Maybe you're thinking twice about going up. Maybe your knee is already throbbing just looking at them. Don't worry, we're going to tackle this. Remember that sweet spot we talked about? That centered balance over your foot, that's key. Imagine a clock face on your foot. 12 o'clock is your big toe. 6 o'clock is your heel. 3 and 9 are the sides. Now, as you step onto the first step, focus on placing your foot so the pressure is even between 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Not just on your toes, not just on your heel, even. This might feel a little different at first. Maybe you're used to leading with your toes or rolling onto the outside of your foot. Pay attention to what feels different. That's your body learning. Let's try it. Place one foot on the step. Feel that even pressure? Good. Now, bring your other foot up to meet it. Again, focus on that even distribution as that foot lands. See? You're already climbing more efficiently. But it's not just about the foot. Think about your posture too. Don't hunch forward. Stand tall. Imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Shoulders relaxed, not stiff or tense. Hunching puts more pressure on your knees. Standing tall helps distribute your weight more evenly throughout your body. And that helps those knees. Now, let's talk about the handrail. Use it. It's there for a reason. Don't be afraid to lean on it for support, especially when you're first learning this new technique. But don't rely on it completely. The goal is to use it as a guide, a stabilizer, not as a crutch that does all the work for you. Think of the handrail as a gentle nudge, a helping hand, not the sole source of your upward movement. You are still doing the work, the right way. Okay, let's put it all together. Sweet spot foot placement, tall posture, gentle handrail support. Take a breath and start climbing, one step at a time. Focusing on that even pressure in your foot, maintaining your balance, using the handrail as needed. Notice how your knee feels. Is it throbbing like it usually does? Hopefully it's feeling a little better already. Remember, this is about progress, not perfection. You might not get it right every single time. That's okay. Just keep practicing. Keep focusing on those key elements. Now, what about going down the stairs? That can be even trickier, right? Because gravity is working against you. And the impact on your knees can be even greater. We'll cover going down in the next part, because there are a few extra things to consider, and I want to make sure you're doing it safely and effectively. Scene start. Okay, you've got the idea about foot placement. Now, let's talk about your hands. Visual. Close up on hands gripping a handrail. The handrail isn't just for show, folks. It's your buddy, your support system. Visual. Hand lightly gliding up the handrail as someone ascends stairs. But here's the trick. Don't pull yourself up. That puts strain on your arms and shoulders, and guess what? It throws your balance off. Instead, think of your hand as a gentle guide, a little nudge of support. Visual. A graphic appears, illustrating the angle of the arm. It should be slightly bent, not straight and pulling. Keep your arm slightly bent. This allows it to act like a shock absorber. Visual. A split screen. One side shows someone pulling themselves up, strained face. The other shows the gentle guide technique, relaxed face. Feel the difference? Now, let's add another layer. Your gaze. Visual. A person looking down at their feet while climbing stairs. I see this all the time. People glued to their feet. It's understandable. You want to see where you're stepping. But looking down too much is a recipe for imbalance. It curves your spine and restricts your breathing. Visual. A person looking forward about 3-4 steps ahead. Instead, look a few steps ahead. Not too far, just enough to plan your next move. Visual. Slow motion shot of someone smoothly ascending stairs, using the correct foot placement, gentle handrail guide, and forward gaze. See how much smoother that looks? How much more confident? This isn't just about climbing stairs. It's about reclaiming your confidence, feeling secure in your own home. Visual. Brief shot of a senior smiling at the top of a staircase. Now, a quick word about coming down the stairs. Gravity is not your friend here. Visual. Someone descending stairs too quickly, looking unsteady. Many falls happen going down. Why? Because people rush. They underestimate the pull of gravity. The same principles apply. Good foot placement, the handrail is your guide, and that focused gaze. But here's an extra tip. Slow down. Seriously. Take your time. Visual. A timer appears on screen, counting down from 5 seconds. It's implied that this is the minimum time for each step. Give yourself at least 5 seconds per step. It might feel slow, but it's safer. Think of it as a mini meditation, a chance to connect with your body and be present in the moment. Visual. A montage of different seniors successfully navigating stairs using the techniques discussed. You might be thinking, this sounds like a lot to remember. And you're right at first. But with practice, it becomes second nature. It becomes automatic. Your body will thank you. Your knees will thank you. And most importantly, you'll thank yourself. Visual. Back to the original presenter's hands on the stairs. We've covered a lot today. Foot placement, handrail technique, gaze, and the importance of slowing down. But what if you have a landing halfway up the stairs? How does that change things? And what about different types of stairs? Narrow stairs, carpeted stairs, stairs with no handrail. Scene end.